What is up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to I Wanna Be The Boshy on Rape Mode. It is time for World 3, and of course, this is again my practice session where I practice the parts that give me a lot of trouble. This is probably the only part I have to practice. Now here you get a random arrow pattern and you just have to wait until there's an opening. You can reset this pattern if you leave the area again, but I always take the very first one I get. Now here this is a little bit trickier. Here you have to jump to the right and get into a spot where you survive. Okay, that wasn't far enough. Now we have to do this again, just waiting for an opening. There we go. And here I jump into the opening. That was bad as well. It is very frustrating when you first play it, but it is really short, so this is one of the easier worlds on Rape Mode. And I hope I can do this now. There we go, that's the opening. For the first few, I can just single jump. Okay, you can see I didn't really hit an arrow there. That is the main problem with this part. The hitboxes really strange. So what I do for this part is one single jump, and I'm not moving while doing that, just to get the height. I do one small single jump. And for the second double jump, I hold down my jump button and hold right. And that was pretty awful. That was good. And here, just be as fast as you can, and then you have to maneuver through this arrow bullet hell. There's a good opening. There we go.
It's Boshy time.
That's a very nice arrow pattern. Now do this part again. That was a very good arrow pattern. And one more time. Now let's see if I'm able to do this for a third time, and then I'm just going to save. And we are on Rape Mode. This is my first attempt, and here we have to run away from the Cheetahmen who are chasing you. There are a few fake platforms here that are not fake, but they are falling down. And here you have to make 2 full jumps so that you survive when jumping over them. This part can be very tricky because you have to make a lot of close jumps. And there we go, we're at the Cheetahmen. Part that I had to practice. If I can squeeze through like that. Get into the spot. Single jump. Would be really surprising if I get past. No, of course not. That never happens. And this part, how I do this, I wait until the spike wall touches the ground, and that's when I start jumping. So now. Or not, that was too early. I don't think it's when the spike wall touches the ground. It's actually when it touches the spikes on the ground. That's when I should start jumping. I don't really focus anymore on what I'm doing. I just do it without thinking. A little bit earlier than how I explained it. This part is surprisingly easy right now. And back to this part. Also looks like a pretty nice arrow pattern. Well, I have to squeeze through here, but there we go.
It's Boshy time.
I want to record everything, but if it takes too long, then of course I will start cutting. I don't want to waste your time. Okay, this is probably my last attempt. If I die here without getting past this part, then I'm just going to cut it. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm happy that I was able to do this without having to cut. And now let's see if this part goes well. That was a pretty nice arrow pattern. I'm happy with that. Now, this is just random. I just go for it. If I die here, that is pure luck. You can probably do it a lot better than that, but that's just how I do it. I just count on not dying. Now, time to get serious. This part, I think I already see an opening. Or, yeah. Okay. Pretty nice. Now, please let me pass. That looks good. Perfect. Everything can happen now. I can die, or I can die at the beginning.
It's Boshy time.
That was good. That was very good. And I think I know how to do this. Go now. Yeah, that works. If I start moving right, when he starts moving left. That was good. Jump over the spikes. Jump over here, jump over here. Don't hit the red ball. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Boshy time.
And first attempt for Mario.
Here I come.
So here I just get as much damage as I can.
Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. No problem.
Now you just have to avoid these waves. The only part that I am really scared of are the Hammer Brothers.
I'm moving now.
Mario spawns where you stand, so I always try to stand on the right side when he says,
I'm moving now. Waha! What a tasty treat. Ah! Mario Brothers.
someone said that you can jump on the Koopas and they die, but I have no idea if that is possible. And I think
Here I
that is an okay first attempt. Now I will, of course, cut it.
What a tasty treat.
That was very bad, but I think it's actually different on his second way through his attacks, so that doesn't frustrate me too much. Okay, how do I do that? I have to learn how to avoid it this
What
time.
a tasty treat.
Yeah, I have to jump earlier.
Ah!
Now it's lagging for some reason, which is very scary.
Mario Brothers. Here I come.
That was such a good run. But okay, okay.
Boshy time.
Here I come. Gotcha. Dun da da dun. Gotcha. Dun da da dun. No problem. I'm moving now. Waha! I'm moving now. Waha! What a tasty treat. Ah! Mario Brothers. Here I come.
I almost died at the last hammer, which would have been horrible.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Dun da da dun. No problem. I'm moving now. Waha! I'm moving now. Waha! What a tasty treat.
Okay, so I have to jump earlier. Good.
Ah!
I won't be able to kill him before the Hammer Brothers show up again.
Mario Brothers. Here I come.
That is awesome.
Gotcha. Lucky. Dun da da dun. Dun da da dun. No problem.
That was so close.
I'm moving now.
Yes, sir.
Speedrun?
Success.
Do the Mario.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now.
But of course, that's not it. He had to add more to this.
For you, Boshy, I will do the Mario one more time. Cha-cha-cha. Ooh. Ooh. Wah-ha. Wah-ha. Thank you.
Thank you so much.